Hi, my name is Alicia Patterson, and I am a first-year student at Gettysburg College. I am in the first-year seminar class that studies homelessness in America, and this week we're in D.C. studying homelessness here in the city. Tonight, I went to the Pat Handy shelter with a few of my classmates in order to serve the women staying there their dinner. The Pat Handy shelter is a homeless shelter meant specifically for women that gives them a permanent bed to stay in until they're able to find their own permanent housing. That to me is a very cool aspect because I've never really thought of homeless shelters as being permanent. They're normally something that you go to for one night and you're not guaranteed a bed the next night. So the fact that this shelter cares enough for the people staying there to give them a bed is amazing to me. Not only do they care enough to give them a permanent bed, they also care enough about their safety that when women are entering the shelter, they're checking their things, making sure they don't have anything to harm others. And that is very important to the other women staying in the shelter, that they feel safe and secure in where they're living, that it can almost feel like a home, even though they don't really have a home. One thing that we talk about a lot in our first year seminar is the stereotypes that surround homelessness. And one of them is that these people that are experiencing homelessness get put in these positions because of something they did, or they choose not to work. That's one big one, is that they choose not to work. And that's really just not true. The number one cause of homelessness is the lack of affordable housing, not that people refuse to work. And that became very clear to me tonight in the Pat Handy shelter, because there was a group of women talking about how they were going to interviews and they had a resume and they were getting help on their resumes and they were still they weren't able to get jobs. And that to me was very sad and disheartening that these women are trying so hard to get jobs. But they never go far off or get too upset about it. They still continue to try to get a job even though they're having all these troubles getting jobs. And oftentimes we think that these people experiencing homelessness look up to us, the people that have homes and the people that have steady jobs, when in reality I think that we should be looking up to them and their mindsets and how they keep pushing forward even in the times of need that they're in.